Okay, guys, it's I should say welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. This is might be a new video I'm putting out here. I started something before this, and this is a chicken that I'm going to do for Thanksgiving that somebody ordered. But they wanted, they don't want the regular baked chicken, thing. But so I'm going to spatchcock it. And what that means is that I'm going to flatten it out on both sides, just flatten it out and have them and season inside and out, and then we'll bake it like that. So it's called spatchcock, yeah, something like that. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take out the bone, the middle bone here, the backbone. Just make sure you got a nice sharp shears. Let's say that 4 times. All right. Right. And then you come on the other side and we'll just take that take that backbone out of there. Okay. There you go. See this backbone here? This is preventing it from sitting flat, so we can take this out of there and you can do a whole bunch of stuff with this little backbone that you're taking out. You can make some stock, put it in some soup, you can do a lot of stuff with this backbone thing that you're taking out here. Okay, so we're gonna save this. So let's put it away in our pan there. So now when we have this guy opened up here, take some of the fat out of it that you can see, and take one of your heavy knives. See, now this is the, turn it this way. This is the cavity of the chicken. We're gonna stuff here. We're gonna make some incisions so the stuff can just fall right through it and stuff like that. But then right here, it's not opening, right? So this is the collarbone of the chicken. The collarbone. Give that a chop, and it opens up a little bit. Now you can do it on the next side. It opens up a little more, and you can do it on the left side, and it opens up a little more. So depending on how wide you want it open, because right now you can see it's gonna sit flat. So we'll season, wash, soak, and everything else, and we'll season in here on the outside. So we'll be good to go. So what I'll do also, I'll just poke some holes with my knife, going through the breast and everything, from the inside, from the outside. I'll just poke some holes in there, right, with my knife, so that stuff is going to penetrate. Then I continue cleaning and just take all this stuff out, all little red stuff, excess fat, right? So I'm going to throw this in a pan with some vinegar, salt, and lime, and let it soak there for a few minutes, and then finish the cleaning process. But right here I have already prepared my pan that I'm going to rest it in. This is what I'm going to bake it in. So once I finish cleaning it, I'm seasoning it, I'm going to rest it in here, and it's going to go overnight before I bake it tomorrow. So that's done. So now this, we are going to get me a pan, a bowl. A large enough bowl to sit this in, and wash my hands. Keep washing your hands when you're handling chicken. Keep washing your hands when you're handling chicken. And okay, so right here, right now, I'm just going to do some salt. I'll do some salt. The salt is not, it's not going to make it salty. This salt is going to work as a maybe a tablespoon, as an abrasive to get all that gunk and grease off of there, you know, along with the vinegar, with the distilled white vinegar. You just need regular distilled white vinegar. You throw some on it, about a cup, half cup, and we have some lime. We're gonna put some water in there. 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. All right? 2 cups of water. A cup of vinegar. Lime. I'll do the juice of 2 limes probably. Yeah? Juice of 2 limes. I'm going to squeeze the juice out and still leave the skin in there. Okay, so turn this guy over and let him sit in there. Okay, so we're gonna let him sit in there for a little while, maybe about a half an hour. I'll turn it again and let the other side, you know, get really soaked in and stuff like that under this lime and brine. Then I'll rinse this off and then I'll season. Okay, so when I'm going for the seasoning, I'm gonna be back. So here guys, here's my spatchcock chicken. I had it soaking for a little bit, for about 30 minutes, soaking in a brine of salt, vinegar, and lime juice, and that's it. Salt, vinegar, and lime juice. I took it out and I'm going to dry it off and then I'm going to season it and with my regular seasoning. So I'm just drying this off now. Get the board dry. Okay. First of all, so this is my seasoning. It's green seasoning, which I'll have the recipe for you. It's all sorts of green stuff, all the cilantros and all the green stuff, the basil and everything, and some onions and peppers. I added some paprika to that, so that's why you got this color. And we're gonna rub that all over. And once we rub that all over and on the skin also, then we're gonna put the lemon rinds inside. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna just rub this in, and don't feel bad. I mean, you know, rubbing up this the meat like this. You know, you gotta rub it and you gotta massage it in. So I'm rubbing it all in here. I just want the skin has to be really seasoned, properly. So now if you turn it like this and get your fingers all up in here, all up under the skin, as far as it can go, you know, as far as it can go. And even probably break a lemon wedge, put it up in there, you know, as far as your hand can go for the seasoning, all up under the leg. But we work it, just working it, working it all under, everywhere. Just work it everywhere. And this is under the skin. So once that gets under the skin like that, you know how it's gonna turn out. So now we turn it over. And we're gonna find some crevices here. Now we're gonna put some stuff in.